While everyone is busy arguing over ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini, the AI race just took a turn that nobody saw coming. And just when you thought we'd hit the peak of what these chatbots could do, Elon Musk just teased xAI's next-generation model, Grok 5, and the leaked specs are wild. We're talking about an absolute monster with 6 trillion parameters, the ability to process live video streams in real time, and what Musk himself claims is a 10% chance of achieving actual human-level intelligence. I've been testing Grok on X since day one, but what's coming in Grok 5 changes the entire game. But here's the crazy part. This isn't just a future concept, the training is already complete. And what xAI is launching next is going to catch everyone completely off guard. Today, we're breaking down the official launch dates, the leaked rollout timeline, and how you can get early access before the general public. But how did we get here? To understand the panic behind Grok 5, we have to look at the savage speed of Grok's evolution. When Grok first launched in late 2023, it had a massive cheat code. It was built directly into X. That meant instant access to 600 million users right out of the gate. No separate apps, no complex signups. By July 2025, Grok 4 arrived as an absolute speed demon browsing the live web, searching X posts, and writing flawless code natively. It was crushing benchmarks. But behind closed doors, Elon was already plotting the next leap. In November 2025, he dropped a bombshell to investors. Grok 5 wouldn't just be a step up. It would be double the size of Grok 4. Think of AI parameters like brain cells. Grok 4 had a massive brain, but Grok 5, it's packing a mind-blowing 6 trillion parameters. That means 6 trillion neural pathways designed to think, reason, and understand context better than any AI on Earth. So, what actually makes Grok 5 a massive structural threat to the competition? It's not just slightly smarter. It's a total shift in how AI operates. While other chatbots handle text or static images, Grok 5 is built for real-time true multimodal action processing, live video, audio, images, and text simultaneously. Think about how wild that is. Imagine streaming live drone footage of a heavy traffic jam directly to your AI. With standard tools, you'd have to take screenshots, type descriptions, and guess. With Grok 5, you just stream the live feed. Milliseconds later, it's tracking vehicles, spotting hazards, calculating routes, and solving the backup on the fly with zero delays or extra setup. And this isn't science fiction. Reports show Grok 5 doing exactly this with drone streams. For creators and coders, the real-world impact is massive. Take debugging. Instead of copying and pasting tiny code snippets back and forth, Grok 5 packs a massive 2 million token context window. That's enough to hold entire code bases in a single session. You can run hours-long continuous troubleshooting marathons without the AI ever getting fatigued or losing track of the goal. So how is xAI packing this much raw power? It comes down to a mixture of experts architecture. Instead of one massive brain trying to handle everything, Grok 5 activates specialized expert networks depending on the task. Musk calls this intelligence density, meaning every single parameter packs way more actual smartness than previous models. And that 2 million token memory? That's about 1,500 pages of text. You could feed Grok 5 an entire book, ask questions about obscure chapters, and it remembers every single detail perfectly. Plus, xAI is combining this massive capacity with the advanced reasoning of Grok 4.1, which already dramatically cut down on hallucinations, those annoying moments when AI confidently gives you the wrong answer. Grok 5 takes this a step further, virtually eliminating hallucinations. This is designed for high-stakes, professional-grade work. But the absolute biggest unfair advantage Grok has over every other AI is simple: integration. Grok isn't a chatbot you have to visit. It's woven directly into the fabric of X. It ranks your feed, handles your searches, and with the new Grok button, it can instantly analyze any post, image, or video on your timeline. It's like having a world-class research assistant built directly into your social feed. And xAI is putting it everywhere. Soon it's coming to Tesla vehicles as a seamless voice assistant. Musk has even floated the idea of using Grok to power Apple's Siri. From your social feed to your car to your phone, Grok wants to be the AI operating system of your life. So, what can you actually do with it? Everything you do now, summarizing articles, coding, generating images, just got a massive speed boost. Never-ending chats, learn a new coding language or skill with zero friction. Grok 5 can handle thousands of messages in a single thread without ever forgetting where you started. Live trends. Want to know what's breaking on the internet right now? Grok 5 scans X's 500 million daily tweets in real time to give you instant, accurate answers. Video troubleshooting. Instead of sending a static screenshot of a problem, just point your camera, stream a live video of a leaking faucet or a screen error, and Grok 5 will talk you through the fix step by step. Autonomous tasks. With rumored calendar and email access, you'll soon be able to just say, "Schedule a meeting with the team next Tuesday," and let Grok handle the invites and follow-ups on autopilot. Which brings us to the million-dollar question. How do you get access? When is it dropping? And is it going to cost you? Here is what the leaked timeline tells us. The release countdown training officially kicked off in late 2025. While Elon originally teased a holiday release, investors were recently told to expect the public rollout in Q1 of 2026. That means we are just weeks away from the initial launch window. Who gets first access? Expect xAI to deploy a fast-tracked two-wave rollout. Wave 1, the premium tier. If you are an X Premium Plus or Super Grok subscriber, you'll get unlimited first dibs access on day 1. Wave 2, the free tier. Free users will have to wait longer, and when access does open up, expect brutal rate limits like just 2 prompts every 2 hours. If you want to be at the front of the line, keeping that premium subscription active is your best bet. And while xAI hasn't set a public date in stone, the hype is building toward a massive launch event. Rumors are even flying that Elon wants to show off Grok 5's raw logic by having it play a live League of Legends match against world champions. The 10% AGI question. But let's address the biggest claim of all. Elon Musk says Grok 5 has a 10% chance of achieving AGI, actual, human-level general intelligence. Unsurprisingly, the tech world is highly skeptical. AI pioneers like Andrej Karpathy argue that true AGI is still years away, and they're probably right. We all know Elon has a history of aggressive timelines. He promised Tesla would have full self-driving next year for 5 years straight. But here's the real kicker. Grok 5 doesn't need to hit AGI to be revolutionary. Even if it only achieves half of what's promised, a widely available 6 trillion parameter model with real-time video streaming completely changes the rules of the game. It is a massive leap forward that completely redefines what an AI assistant can do. The new AI space race. xAI is moving at a staggering speed, and they aren't looking for incremental updates. They are betting on absolute breakthroughs. Grok 3 and 4 already proved they could outperform the competition on complex math and science benchmarks. If Grok 5 maintains that trajectory, it's going to set a brand new standard for AI reasoning. One prominent analyst even described xAI's relentless sprint as having the fervor of the 1960s space race. And that comparison is spot on. But why does this actually matter for the broader AI landscape? Right now, we are witnessing a brutal head-on war between 4 leading AI labs, each taking a completely different approach to win. OpenAI, GPT-5, doubled down on general-purpose intelligence and strict safety protocols. Google, Gemini, leverages their massive built-in search engine and workspace ecosystem. Anthropic, Claude, focuses heavily on ethical parameters and deep, natural-sounding reasoning. xAI, Grok, builds an AI deeply embedded in a real-time living data ecosystem. And that is Grok's ultimate unfair advantage, the X data loop. While other labs are training on static datasets, X generates a massive wave of fresh information every single day. 500 million tweets, real-time reactions, breaking trends, and live discussions. Grok has exclusive access to this data and learns continuously from how hundreds of millions of people use X. Combine that feedback loop with xAI's integration strategy, and Grok isn't just a chatbot you visit. By rolling it out into Tesla cars as a voice assistant, exploring Siri integration, and offering enterprise solutions to governments, xAI is building Grok to be the invisible AI layer running your entire digital life. So when Grok 5 finally drops, how do we cut through the hype and know if it's the real deal? Keep your eyes on 4 specific indicators. Raw benchmarks. Check how it handles complex coding, advanced mathematics, and multimodal logic compared directly to GPT-5 and Claude. Unedited demos. Look for unscripted videos showing Grok 5 processing live drone or camera feeds on the fly. Developer feedback. Watch if professional developers actively transition to using Grok 5's API for real-world projects. The AGI test. Test how well it transfers knowledge from one complex domain to solve problems in an entirely different, unrelated field. Grok 5 isn't just an incremental update. It is a massive 6 trillion parameter leap forward. Even if it doesn't achieve true human-level intelligence on day one, a model that can process live video feeds on the fly and remember entire code bases completely changes the rules of the game. The ultimate Grok 5 creator playbook. Now that you understand the raw specs of Grok 5, the big question is, how do you actually prepare your creative workflow to take advantage of this massive shift? Let's walk through 3 groundbreaking practical workflows that you can start planning today to completely outpace other creators. 1. The 1,000-page documentary masterclass. For documentary filmmakers, video essayists, and deep dive educators, pre-production is usually a nightmare of reading endless PDFs, transcribing old footage, and organizing disorganized notes. Grok 5's 2 million token context window completely solves this. Imagine you're building a complex historical documentary. Instead of spending 2 weeks reading dry books, you can drag and drop 5 entire historical biographies, 3 raw academic papers, and hours of rough archival audio straight into the prompt window. Because of its massive context capacity, Grok 5 doesn't just skim this data. You can prompt it, identify the most emotional, untold stories in these archives, map them into a classic 3-act narrative arc, and write a high-retention 15-minute voiceover script. In less than 60 seconds, you get a fully fleshed script that is factually grounded in your source materials, complete with emotional hooks and visual cues. What used to take a month of creative agony is reduced to a single afternoon of editing and refining. 2. The live over-the-shoulder design mentor. As a solo creator, you are often forced to be your own director, editor, designer, and animator. When you get stuck on a complex tool like Blender, After Effects, or Premiere Pro, searching for tutorials online is slow and frustrating. This is where Grok 5's real-time video processing becomes your ultimate cheat code. Instead of typing out descriptions of your issues, you can literally stream your workspace screen directly to Grok 5. As you work on a 3D scene or an advanced editing timeline, you can talk to Grok out loud. You can ask, hey, the lighting in this corner of my 3D room looks completely unnatural, but I can't figure out why. What should I tweak? Grok 5 will analyze your live viewport, identify the specific light sources, and walk you through the fix in real time. It acts exactly like a senior creative director sitting right next to you, looking over your shoulder and pointing out adjustments to composition, color grading, or keyframe pacing on the fly. 3. Running a one-person production agency. The dream of every solo creator is to scale their content without hiring a massive, expensive team. With Grok 5's advanced mixture of experts parallel processing, you can finally coordinate up to 16 autonomous sub-agents working together simultaneously. Think of this as building your own digital board of directors. With a single master prompt, you can launch a parallel pipeline where Agent A continuously scans X for trending technical topics and viral hooks. Agent B takes those trends and outlines a compelling script. Agent C analyzes successful thumbnail formats in your niche and drafts visual prompts for image generators. Agent D translates the final script into Spanish, German, and French, matching your local voice and tone. All of these agents communicate with each other in real time under your supervision, allowing you to run a highly productive multi-channel media engine entirely on your own. If you are an X Premium subscriber, early 2026 is going to be an exciting time. You'll likely be among the first to push this technology to its limits. For everyone else, keep a close eye on early user reviews to decide if the capabilities justify the subscription cost. One thing is certain, the AI space race is accelerating, and Musk is making sure XAI is right at the front of the pack. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of AI. Before you go, drop a comment below and let me know, what are you most excited to try with Grok 5? Are you hyped for the real-time video processing, the coding upgrades, or the potential push toward AGI? Let me know your thoughts, and if you want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure to sign up for our free weekly newsletter using the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.